Second, y'all. Mic check, 1, 2. Testing, testing. How's the audio? Don't sound too terrible. Getting some echo though. Alrighty, gang. What is good? Y'all are doing amazing on this fine evening, or the morning, afternoon, whatever time it is where y'all are at. Let's hop into it. I was gonna stream Red Dead tonight, but then I was like, oh crap, I haven't streamed New Vegas in a couple days. I should probably do that. Won't be a super long stream today. As the title says, we are going to
Should have brought just listen.
The Enclave.
I want to thank you for helping me out. I'm sorry that things didn't go like I'd hoped, but at least I got the chance to try. At least I know for sure that there was nothing I could do. Thank you for giving me that chance.
Anytime, Veronica. You know what we should do is give her her dress. Give her one of yours.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
I mean, yes and no.
Hey, a dress. Thank you. I am totally trying to...
We're giving the lady her dress, damn it. For everything she's been through. Oh, this is... Okay, I know what I gotta do. Hold on.
On later. What's up?
We're gonna part ways with Veronica. I'm gonna go grab Boone real quick.
Nice!
We're gonna swap up Boone's outfit. I'm gonna need to give Arcade what he has on. I think Arcade only has on light armor right now, and that is not gonna cut it if we run into Legionaries. Oh, we're out and about! I hear Misa. There she is. Hey, pretty baby. What are you doing? There's nothing under there, Miso. What are you doing? What are you doing? There's nothing under there for you to chew on and eat, dude.
Is it time?
It sure is.
What's up?
Fine by me.
I thought he had advanced drag here.
What's up?
What is it? I'll make my...
What's up?
We're gonna have him follow us. I'm gonna try to find what I did with this other gear. So, gang, we are gonna get Arcade's loyalty quest done today. Really? Where did I put that advanced right gear? Don't tell me I repaired it. Something I wasn't supposed to repair. Okay, I did. I just couldn't find it.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a packed Brahmin, okay?
Arcade has better gear. Let me check to see what all Eddie has on him. Okay. So I gotta take him to like 3 locations to get his quest done. And we're gonna go try to get the free pair of Enclave power armor for him to wear too.
It's not a bad place. We love terrible things.
So the first one we're gonna go to is gonna be near here. What we're looking for is a crashed vertibird. Oh wow, my character's fucking sleepy, really? Something they just don't fucking kill Orcus. Everybody alive? Sweet. We're gonna save quick. Ooh-wee, that was intense.
Looks like break time's over.
Alright, so we're gonna start walking that way, and we're gonna try to find this down vertibird site.
Just as a warning, for bandaging.
Looks like break time's over.
Wow. There we go. Now we're just gonna keep on going this way. This vertibird should be close. What we're trying to do is get Arcade to talk about his past by going to these locations. They're little triggers. Should be all kinds of fucking robots up here too, now that I'm thinking. Come on, my implants. Yeah, here we go.
A vertibird. Interesting. It's been a long time since I've seen one of these.
When was that?
Huh. Good question. Must have been in a book.
Little sus there, arcade.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
I didn't plan on it. Hold on, guys. I don't remember what the third spot is. I know we gotta go to the retcon. Okay. Na. Thomas Hildren. Okay. I had to Google that real quick, guys.
Here we go.
Oh, I went to the wrong one. My brain was like, Repcon, you want to go here, right? No, I don't. I want to go to the Repcon headquarters farther up, closer to Vegas.
Looks like break time's over.
Need decent little
Here
XP,
we
though.
go.
Repcon. See what he says.
I've read about Repcon. I think they did some work with the the government before the war. Rockets and some energy weapon prototypes, I think.
What kind of prototypes?
Plasma rifles. They were intended to replace the P-94 plasma caster. There was some corporate espionage going on between Poseidon Energy's project Semele and whatever was going on here.
How do you know so much about this again?
Stop thinking so much. Thanks.
Oh, come on, man. I know you work for... You're part of the Enclave, dude. Let's try talking to him.
What's up?
I had to go to the fort with him? Okay, but I don't want to go to the fort. Okay, so I gotta deal with the colonel, but we're gonna go talk to Thomas Hildren. Camp McCarran. We're trying to get some more bonus, like more loyalty points with him, basically. So we're just gonna go in here. I'm also gonna sleep while I'm here because I know my fucking thing's probably like, yeah. At least if I sleep in here, the Legion won't kill me, and if they do, they're gonna have to go through a bunch of fucking NCR troopers. Ooh. Well, I didn't want to have to deal with Mr. House today, but that's what
You
we're
have to
gonna
hand
do.
it to the NCR. Get enough hands working together and they can make or break just about anything.
That's how I feel about them, Arcade. I just wish they wouldn't expand so fast to the point where, like, their troopers are as fucked as they are. You know, most of the NCR troopers don't even have body armor. They have 2 weeks of basic, and then they ship them out here to the fucking meat grinder in Vegas. Crazy. So Hildren should be this way.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. Oh? What might those be?
Oh, we're just gonna talk to him about one thing and then we'll leave.
The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office.
You said you were the director of OSI?
Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No, I direct our Eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam.
But you
I'm
have
also
fucking
confronting the problem of
Mr.
food production
Fantastic
in what
for
little
running
spare
the
time
damn,
I
or
have.
the fucking
But I've
Helios
found
1
some
power
promising
plant.
leads.
You're doing all these things yourself?
Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course.
NCR has a food shortage.
Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so.
Damn. What other responsibilities does this office have?
We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. But those haven't panned out too well from what I hear.
Help those.
There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure.
We help them. We got them more water from the vault, but we're also helping Freeside, so... You control the dam from here?
Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. Our efforts at Helios 1 held a great deal of promise, until some drifter blew in from the waste and managed to reroute the power. As to where the power is going, who knows? Can you imagine? A drifter outsmarting professional scientists.
Totally wasn't
Only
me.
in New Vegas.
Totally
That's the trouble
wasn't
with
me.
this wasteland. Too many damned variables. No one can account for them all.
Totally wasn't me who was the drifter who went in and rerouted power. I totally don't have a fucking space laser armed or anything. Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.
Arcade should
Hildern
help
is
us.
a good example of big picture obsession gone too far. At some point, he became so fixated on large-scale results that he lost the concept of the common good along the way. It's an inhumane kind of public service when people and the basic resources they need become numbers in a ledger.
Good thing there's still people like you around then.
Kind of you to say, but there are better people than me around here. I just hope the followers can make a difference in the long run.
Hopefully they do, Arcade. So, I've gotten 3 dialogues with him. Now we just have to progress the story a little bit further, and then we can do his loyalty. So, we're gonna have to take care of Mr. House today. To all you Mr. House fans out there, I apologize in advance. We're helping out the NCR in this playthrough because they let you keep the most factions alive.
Go right ahead, Trooper.
Alright, I let this through. Thank you, thank you. So glad we were able to fucking make sure this thing didn't get blown up. I remember when I first was playing this game, like, this game's been out a long time. The first couple of playthroughs I played, I couldn't figure out how to defuse the monorail bomb, or stop it, so it would just fucking, the monorail would be blowed up, and I'd be all kinds of sad in my playthroughs. Hello, viewer. How are you doing today? Thanks for coming in. Welcome, welcome. I can't read your name from far away. You see it accomplished? You see it accomplished. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna go take care of Mr. House so we can go get the Enclave remnants together with Arcade. We're finishing up our playthrough here. We're level 44, I want to say, or level 45. At level 44. This is my build, kind of. Going with a gunslinger build, and this is our rep currently. Alright. So these robots aren't gonna be very happy when we start blasting up the Lucky 38, but it is what it is. My NCR overlords hath spoken. Alright. It's been a while since I've been at the end game of this game. Usually I get bored and then I don't finish. I'm just gonna have to fucking kill you guys anyway. This is gonna make Mr. House mad? Yeah, but I don't care, he's a dick. Wrong thing. We need to go penthouse floor. Oh crap. Well, time to get our courier all fucking jacked up on chems. And it was at that moment that he knew he had fucked up. Yep. Where's my fixer? F. Or quickly move down. I don't want these guys to fucking fuck me up too hard. It's like rockets. I like the flash. Woo! Okay, we have a couple more inputs. Guessing that guy's got his rocket launcher. Are my companions okay? Did it make them stay in the floor below? I'm genuinely curious. Okay, it did. I didn't sleep. Alright. When in doubt, coyote tobacco chewed out. I'll go sleep after we murk all these robots and take care of house. So I'm probably gonna need to grab ammo before we go talk to the colonel again, because... No, actually, no, I'm good on 357. I need 50 cal ammo, and I'm gonna need to get an explosive for the Death Claw fucking camp we're going to. Alright, let's go say hi to Mr. House. He's pretty creepy looking, I'm not gonna lie. If you guys haven't seen it before, it ain't pretty. Yes, I know, we risk infection risk. Is this dude even a man anymore? A fucking monstrosity. If you guys come in here with flashbangs or flare guns, he'll get frenzied and try to flee, but he can't, because look at him.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
It's just business.
If personal gain, what you sought, should have done as asked.
Oh, I did what you asked, and I didn't like... I know how your quest ends. I gotta wipe out the Brotherhood, which I don't want to do. And then... you basically forced the NCR out of Vegas.
May there be a hell for you. A Tartarus, bleak, unending.
Oh well, goodbye. You can tell me I lost karma, I really don't care. Motherfucker lived for 200 years, plotting to take over the world. Dude's a dictator. No thank you. I really don't care about his grand dreams. Creepy ass robot man. Alright. Are my companions? Where the fuck are my companions? Pardon my French. They must be on the casino floor. We're gonna sleep a bit. And I'm gonna unload some of my gear here since we're playing on hardcore. Just because I don't need the, it's 5 mil. Got plenty of, 308 ammo on Eddie, and he's got our BAR. Oh, that's Rexy. Okay, I'm gonna need to take some food here. Let's take 2 steaks. Take our stuff out. A couple of waters. I have room for these casseroles too. Take them. I don't know if I got the stealth suits yet from the dam. Follow me. I might have forgotten to fucking turn in some snow globes for free cash, but oh well. We'll go check the collection before we end the game, quite honestly. Am I gonna beat New Vegas tonight? Probably not, but probably within this week. Especially if I get in a good big long 3 to 4 hour stream like I like to do. Which, by the way, the next Red Dead Redemption 2 story stream will be coming soon. I know I've been doing a lot of online, but it's because I just like the online and we got that new content. Let's go talk to Colonel Moore. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. So if you guys are friends with the NCR, you can come down here. I think it's down here. Yeah. Store. Nope, I'm trying to figure out where the armory dude is. There should be... There's a way to talk to the quartermaster here, and he has like all of the ammo and guns. It's up on the main floor. I'll go check after I'm down here. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah, this is the spot. Quartermaster Brandon. Hello, Barden.
So you're the one that's been running errands for Colonel Moore.
Hey,
Do you need
no
something?
worries. You see it accomplished. We found him. You guys can see he's got all kinds of ammo. Oh, he's got a lot of fucking 45 auto. TBH, we need this armor-piercing ammo for the death claws later. I just wanted to show you guys.
Give me a shot if you need it.
If you're ever low on ammo, you've got like all kinds of places to go to. This is just a good one if you're NCR friendly. No, armor piercing. Okay. I gotta be ready for those death claws. That death claw nest is like unmarked and it is not very fun. Now we go back up the stairs. We go talk to the scary lady.
Back in our hands. I hope we can finish this thing.
Not gonna lie, she's probably the reason why my character didn't sign the fucking treaty. Because my character's norm was he's a desert ranger before he became a courier during the first battle of the Hoover Dam, anyway. She's probably back here somewhere. There she is. I'm gonna talk to her in a minute. What I need to check is to see if I got the stealth armor.
Hey,
No, I did not. So back here, if you guys want to be sneaky early, you can come here early. And in these crates, this middle one right here, 2 things of Chinese stealth armor. It doesn't make you invisible like it does in
Sure,
Fallout
just don't treat me
3,
like a pack Brahmin,
but
okay?
it looks cool. It's in the game. Chinese saboteurs were trying to blow up and sabotage the dam. Those darn spies.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Alright, Colonel. I took care of House.
Report. Is Mr. House still a threat?
No, I fucking blew his guts out. He's dead.
Then that's one more nuisance we won't have to worry about. Good work. Our efforts haven't gone unnoticed either. The brass have been throwing around the idea of having the president
We are not
going to
do this quest yet. I
to rally
cannot
the troops
emphasize
and
that
boost
enough.
morale and such. With our
This is the
recent
final
achievements,
quest
they
for
finally
the
feel
NCR.
secure enough to stage the damn thing. But while it's being planned, I have one last
We got a
mission
couple
for you.
side quests and stuff,
Several years
too.
ago, we managed to wrest the Helios 1 solar power station from the Brotherhood of Steel chapter local to this area.
Oh, we already took
It was
care
a
of him.
crushing victory, but no one's heard a peep from the Brotherhood since. Most people assume the Brotherhood is scattered and not a threat.
I thought
Recently,
it was
we've
having
had
us do the
scouts go
presidential
missing in an
mission
area
already.
west of
I totally
Helios,
forgot about the
and I'm
Brotherhood.
concerned that the Brotherhood is involved. I want you to find them, and once you do, finish them for good. Any questions?
Is there not a peaceful way to resolve this?
Don't even think about it. Any Brotherhood survivors likely harbor a
She
deep
says
grudge
that,
against
but
us.
we can make
can't
them
afford to
fucking
leave
sign
such an
a
enemy
treaty with the
alive.
Brotherhood.
Any other objections? Maybe you'd like to bring the Brotherhood some flowers.
It deballs Oliver, too. Oliver is a shitty general. He likes to use his power armored troops, who aren't powered armor, mind you. They strip the power armor of the stuff that makes it power armor, so it's just basically metal armor that these troopers wear. And he gives them heavy weapons. They're basically... They use them as mobile turrets. And mobile turret is very, 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 very loose term. They just have them guard locations. They're bodyguards. If Oliver was smart, he'd use his rangers more, but he fucking hates that the rangers get credit. So, we're gonna deball Oliver, because he's a shit general. Where do I start looking for him? No, man. That's what we're gonna say. We don't have
Dismissed.
any more questions. I ain't got no questions for you, bitchy lady. I think she used to be a ranger, too.
I need to talk to you about something, if you have a minute.
Totally, this is the whole reason for this stream, was to get your friends.
Any day now? Caesar's going to try to march across Hoover Dam and kick NCR out of the Mojave.
Caesar's
We're getting caught
dead,
up
so
in
it's
something
just a
important
legate.
out here. Hell, after how you handled Benny, you're practically right in the middle of all this. I know I'm just along for the ride, but it's made me think about the past and how I might be able to help out.
And how do you plan on helping out? What are you gonna tell us, Arcade? We know it's the Enclave.
I wasn't always
We're
with the
playing along.
followers, or with the NCR. My late father was an officer in a group called the Enclave, a remnant of America's pre-war government.
Yes.
Memories being short around here, not a whole lot of people remember them. But they did bad things. Terrorized communities, kidnapped people. Eventually someone stopped them. I was born a few years later at a military base on the coast, a place called Navarro.
So, quick Fallout 2 shittily explained, because I haven't beaten the game, but I know roughly, vaguely what happened. In Fallout 2, the Enclave, like in Fallout 3, they're trying to make a fucking virus to kill off people in the waste that they deem too irradiated to be human. And the person you play as in Fallout 2 is the grandchild of the person you play as in Fallout 1. And you blew up the oil rig off the shore, the Poseidon oil rig off the shore of California in Fallout 2. That's where most of the Enclave was. You blow that up, and that's why the Enclave is remnants, because that was where the majority of their forces were consolidated. Now in Fallout 3, we know they had Eden Rock, and there was all that stuff, and they got blowed up there, and it's just a fucking mess. I have no idea what Todd Howard is planning in the second season of the Fallout show, but we're gonna watch it and have fun, because it should be coming out soon. Where exactly did the Enclave go, Arcade?
A lot of different places. I only know what I was told. Some of them were cut down by the NCR and the Brotherhood.
A lot of them integrated
Some of them went
into
east.
the NCR. Fun
My
fact.
mother never told me what happened to my father, but she and I went south with some others and integrated into the NCR. When the NCR learned that Enclave personnel had integrated, we kept moving to the fringes. It's one of the reasons why I wound up out here.
And what happened to Navarro?
After the Enclave's command structure fell apart, it was only a matter of time before Navarro was overrun by NCR forces. My mother and I left with some of the troopers from my father's old unit, the same people I've kept in contact with over the years. Anyone who didn't get out was killed by the NCR. Even some of the ones who escaped were eventually hunted down by the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah. Where exactly are you going with all this, Arcade?
The Enclave did a lot of bad things, but there were good people at Navarro. Good people with a lot of experience. Not many of them are alive anymore, but I think they can make a difference in the fight against Caesar.
That's what we need. We need good, strong people to uphold values. It's kind of like what Sergeant Bitterroot said about the NCR and the cons both. There's good people in the cons, there's good people in the NCR, but there's also bad people in the NCR, and there's a lot of bad people in the cons. You just have to find the good ones. Say no more, I'll do it.
Great. I'd like you to talk to the old-timers, the remnants. I don't think I can convince them by myself. To them, I'm still a kid. But you're a big part of what's happening out here. When you talk to them, they'll understand how important this all is. I've kept in contact with them over the years, so I know where you can find them. But I doubt they'll open up to you unless I come along. I know I'm not always the most serious guy around, but this means a lot to me. Thanks.
Hey, no problem, buddy. Still trying to get Eddie's fucking quest done. Shit. Ooh, cow. That is so much. Okay, I'm fairly overweight. What can we give him to hold? Alright, we are going to go to the Deathclaw Promontory in this game. It is not marked, it is unmarked, and we have to go into Legion territory. There are going to be many, many a Deathclaw. And I'm probably going to rage a lot. This is okay. What I'm going to do so that my companions don't die is we're going to have them wait at a specific spot once we get there. And we're going to go from there. You know what? I have my... I'm like, I should probably take this out, but like, I am so over encumbered right now. I just have to use my laser rifle. Or not my laser rifle. The Elude Sea Finder, the fucking laser gun from the sky, the Hammer of Dawn. Right, so we're not doing this. So the Deathclaw Promontory. It's like right up in here. So we had to cross the river and then we'll check it out. Okay. I'm hoping we don't run into any legionaries while we're down here. That would suck. Oh fuck, that's right, I irradiated the ever-living shit out of the camp, didn't I? So that the Legion couldn't fucking come here and use this as a slave grounds anymore. Yeah, I really don't care. They should not have as tight a grip on this fucking region as they do. And I will say it. I know. Oh, what's the dude's channel? It's like 19th or something. He's like a newer Fallouter tuber. He's got some really good videos and some really good edits where he talks about the courier's impact. I have to say that I agree with him. If the courier doesn't intervene, I have to agree with him that the Legion would probably kick NCR's ass out of fucking Vegas, because the NCR is not consolidated in any way, shape, or form without the courier's help. Put up with the Legion is just not. I would like to sit here and think that they are, but you guys have played this game the same way I have, probably. NCR lost Nelson. NCR lost Nipton. General Oliver has his head too far up his ass to properly use his troops. And basically fucked with Hanlon's confidence. Hanlon's the reason why the Rangers are as effective as they are. That's why we didn't murk him or turn him in. We want the NCR to be as strong as they possibly can be. Even if it's not canon. This is our multiverse right here. Alright. So, right up this path up here should be a bunch of scary deathclaws waiting to murder me. Somewhere up here, I think. Unless I need to go farther down. Nope, those are a shit ton of deathclaws from the rest. Pinto beans! Beans! I like beans, guys. And no, I'm not a vegetarian. I like steak, chicken, fucking pork. If it's fresh fish, I'll eat fresh fish. But, I don't know. Beans are good. I like beans. Totally forgot beans were in this game. do I have? Oh, hell nah. I've used all my implants for the day. I'm gonna have to use turbo of the regular variety. And I am running low. Oh, no. This isn't good. I should have thought my plan a little bit more through, but you know what? YOLO. Yes, I just said YOLO. Why? I don't know. Psycho. Where's the steady at? I've asked the medics to. Hello? Turbo's broken. I love it. I feel like fucking Speedy Gonzalez. You know, let's finally get my lock pickup to 100. Why not? Oh, that was fucking great, guys. That was great. I gotta hold off on using the turbo. We just fucking burped them so good. I can't get over that. They just kept coming. Alright. Oh! Whoa! They just fucking snuck up on me out of nowhere. What the actual hell? Did I just save? I created these. Oh no. Oh no, actually. Oh no. Oh no. Mr. Zach made a fucking oops. Alright, where are you fucking Deathclaw sons of bitches? Keep sneaking up on me. I want to do what I was actually trying to do here. Okay, I can see him up there. Or not. Hop onto this one right here. Try to get some cheeky critical sneaks. Since we have 100 sneak. I don't want to piss them all off at once. You know what? Do it this way. Get this away. Oh, nope, wrong thing. Oh wow, I'm dehydrated. This could end potentially very badly for me. I feel like I got good value out of that. That was pretty good. The Deathclaw Queen should be here somewhere. Like, I really don't want to fucking bait her out. I don't have explosives with me. And I'm really regretting not taking that fucking automatic rifle out of Eddie's inventory. But here we are. Oh yeah, no, this isn't good. This isn't good. You probably already smelled my fucking piss. They're like, food! Let's go eat it! Rip it apart with our big old lizard hands. Oh. Alright, there's the Deathclaw mama. That's the alpha right there. Oh crap. They can climb up here too, I think. Take care of Alpha. Run! Run in turbo! Run in turbo. Okay. Face your fears, Zachary. These Deathclaws. We're using all the turbo, boys. I thought I killed the Deathclaw mother. You know, I got to snipe a little bit. I'm good. I'm just gonna keep falling back. Oh my gosh, we chewed through so much 12-7. Oh, wow. Rest in peace, Deathclaws. Be one with the Great Spirit. Oh, there was 2 Deathclaw moms? My brain... Two Deathclaw moms? What the fuck? This is the first time I've ever seen this before. 2 Deathclaw moms spawning here. That's one right there. I'm playing on console, by the way. Oh my gosh. Mind blown. Okay. I always thought there was just the one. Maybe it glitched and it duped? I don't know. I didn't like how quickly we got the crit on it and killed it, I guess. And our armor should be around here somewhere. We're looking for 2 prospectors. Although I don't think they're prospectors once you look at them. They're like, they're probably Enclave. This armor's somewhere around here. I'll find it. I didn't blow anything up. No, actually, I used the fucking laser thing. I wonder if that displaced it. We're gonna check all around here. I need to get back into editing videos. I could fucking do the SpongeBob meme here and it would totally work. A few moments later. Where are these dudes? I know they're up here somewhere. There. Nope. Nope. Where'd they go? Nope. 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 Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Woo! Found him! You know how hard it is to get power armor training in the waste? And these 2 random fucking prospectors have it? Hell nah, bruh. Those are fucking Enclave soldiers. Alright. Do I still have my buff out? No, I'm still gonna be like 30 pounds overweight. Alright, let's go to Boone. Or not Boone, it's Arcade. I have Arcade and Eddie with me. Actually, come to think of it. Don't need to have big scary weapons equipped anymore. And now we just have to go find the helmet. The helmet is in one of the mines near Jacobstown. I'll have to fight some cazadors, but I mean, I need the poison glands to make turbo anyway, so it's Gucci. We good. It's just gonna take me forever to get down to where my companions are. We're gonna switch out Arcade's armor. Pretty sure he has power armor training. Oh wow. Oh wait, can't I wear it? Still 20 pounds overweight. Oh wait, the steak! No! I thought the steak would help boost that. Isn't there wine here too? That'll be good. I thought that would raise my strength more, but it didn't. And this looks kind of goofy. It makes me look like I'm a robot. Beep, boop, boop, boop. but this is arguably the best power armor in the game. Oh wow, that made my intelligence go down so far. It only gets better the more we repair it too. I think it's DT. I just gotta go down this path. Give this stuff to Boone, or not Boone Arcade. I usually have Boone with me. I'm just used to having like Boone and Rex, but I'm gonna try to get all these companion quests done. Still have to do Cass's. We have like Cass, Lily, and Raoul. Doing arcades. I'm tempted to take this off and carry the armor, but I know if I carry it, it has a good chance of despawning. So I'm gonna have to literally fucking walk my way back there. I feel like I missed where I was supposed to go. So, forgive me. I just thought the little fan there was funny. Geesh, 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 geesh. Makes me think I have air conditioning. Alright, here we go. Almost there. I'm gonna pick up this Brock flower too on my way. We need Brock flower, turpentine, castor plants, and jet. With those 4 ingredients and a survival skill of 75, you can make turbo. In my opinion, the most broken chem in the game other than Slasher. Slasher gives you bonuses to your damage, and then it gives you damage resistance like medics. I think you have to have like prickly pear fruit or some shit to craft it, though. Eventually, I'll have to go back to Big Mountain, and we'll do a supply run there. Gotta go to the seeding machine to convert whatever plant life we have in a salient green, and then we can turn it into whatever we need it to for crafting as far as plants go. Alright, I can take this off probably. It don't really matter. I thought I could carry shit. I was wrong. Should be able to see over here soon. Oh. Sorry for yawning, guys. Getting tired. We'll get our armor and finish up Arcade's quests, and I'm gonna call it a night after we finish up Arcade stuff. We're nearing the end of the game, and I don't want to burn myself out. I really do want to beat it, so that's why I'm pacing. So I was playing New Vegas probably every day for like a month. Not a month. Close to a month. We played a lot of New Vegas, guys. It was a good break playing the Red Dead. It'll be fun to play Red Dead story here. Get into it probably tomorrow. I'll do a long stream. Where the hell are my companions? I should be able to see them. Eddie, Arcade. Hello? Guys? They didn't tell me y'all died. they're really out there. It might have been beneficial to have them get closer, but I didn't need them dying. Hardcore mode is very unforgiving in that regard with your companions. They perma-die. It's not like regular mode where they go unconscious and get back up. The only companion that goes unconscious and gets back up in hardcore mode is the Eddie in the Divide, because he's essential to the quest. If they didn't do that, you would be fucked. Alright. There you guys are. He just floats. Hello, my little iBot friend. Hello, my little medical friend. Get you guys all situated to follow me again.
Hello?
There you go.
Hi, are you there? Oh, right. You can't respond. Listen, I'm using your robot as a relay to get this message to you. I picked up some unusual chatter regarding your robot. It seems that it has some information that we could use.
That's Lorenzo.
Oh, wait, where are my manners? This is Lorenzo, a knight with the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd be very interested in examining your tech.
Could you bring your robot to one of our patrols so they can examine it? I'll have the robot mark the location on your map.
That wasn't the actual voice actor.
Sorry to break in. He sounded truly riveting. I don't want to keep you much longer, but I'd like to make a counter-suggestion. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
That's the plan.
Sure.
Brotherhood's
Just
just
don't
gonna
treat me
make
like
an
a pack
army of
Brahmin,
fucking
okay?
iRobots. And, what did I give him? This works for me.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Okay, we're gonna give Eddie our 50 cal, and I'm going to grab all of that sweet 308 he has on him. Oh, I'm gonna have to fucking... Okay, I'm gonna need to go make more 308 JSP ammo. Go here to grab some, and then we'll head up to that mine. I don't need that much more 308. Should be good on JFP 357. Probably should pick up some stim packs too. I don't need any cloud residue. 5, 7? 7. Alright, let's check this out. Yeah, we're good there. Arcade's following me, right? Oh no, I left him over there, didn't I? Yeah, it's okay. We'll just jump down from here. Hopefully I don't fucking die jumping off the mountain, but we'll see. You never know. Probably mark where he is. Oh, is that Legion or is it Fire Geckos? Ah, it is a Legion. Yeah, fuck the fuck up. Shit. Oh, there's more. Don't mind me just casually committing war crimes. Alright, let's see. Oh no. Oh no, not good. Why are you running? I hip fire a lot, guys. Not to be mean. You guys notice it? So what I thought I could repair my armor. I cannot. I guess I should be able to fix all this. Yeah. Dang. There we go. There's more legionaries or something over here. Stop shooting my robot, dude. It's not cool. Now your stuff's mine. And we chewed through all that ammo. Let's look at this for a second. That does a lot of 45 ammo. Holy cow. I don't know what I was fucking cooking earlier when I made this much ammo, but I was geckos. if they kept the content for the special fire gecko or basically Godzilla. I would have loved to fight that thing. Sadly, I'm on console. You could probably get it. I think you can get it to spawn in on PC. Ah, yes, my favorite pastime. Walking down the mountain. All because I forgot to tell Arcade to follow. Pretty typical of me, honestly. Free water, we're gonna have it. Let's save here too. It's a good idea to save scum. Alright, we can take this off. Oop, nope, we don't want to drop our booze, our drugs. We don't want to drop none of that. We want to remove the marker off the map since I can see up here. On my little mini maps, a little yellow marker there right next to the E for East.
What's up?
What do you think I should do about ED Brotherhood or followers?
This shouldn't be too surprising, but I'd prefer you let the followers examine them. Hopefully the reasons are obvious.
Don't worry, I agree.
Great. Then all is right with the world.
We didn't tell them to follow us. Follow me. Now we're gonna go to this mine. Honestly, we'll find it by traveling through here, and we're gonna have to go back down a little bit of ways. We gotta find where all the big horners are hanging out. It's the Lucky Gym mine or something like that. Are we in the right place?
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Don't plan on it. Backtrack a little bit. Good, good. Just gotta find the spot.
What a shame.
This is just bugs. Manti. Mantises, I don't know what the plural is. The main thing is we haven't run into casualties yet. And then I opened my mouth and there they are. I do need their poison. I'm not gonna lie. Little did I know how valuable their poison glands were. Of course I'm addicted to Buffet. Why wouldn't I be?
What a shame. Here
Oh wait, till we get rid of some more condition on it before I repair it, I guess. Got one of the 9mm pistols off Eddie. Oh, Silver Peak Mine. I don't know why I thought Lucky Jim. Whatcha? So eventually we're gonna run into a shit ton of Cazadors down here. This is goofy safe. I was probably talking to the camera on an outro. I'm not gonna lie. I do that a lot.
What a shame. Here we go.
I really hope none of you guys got poisoned there.
Here we go.
I probably can repair my armor now, huh? Nope.
Looks like break time's over.
Two Cazador.
Huh. Much better. Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Eddie should have them actually. I'm thinking. Should have been a legendary Cazador in here. Is that like only a wild wasteland thing? I don't know. Could have sworn there was a legendary Cazador down here. I play with Wild Wasteland usually, and the one time I don't play with it. Oh no, there's more. Let's save scum. Eddie or somebody dying. I'm immune to poison, they're not. Ah. If you cripple Cazador's wings, they have the screw around their legs. And they're not as
Here we go.
good with their legs, in all honesty. Oh, is he poisoned? Nope. Okay. We'll get that legendary Deathclaw or Cazador here in a moment. Right in here.
Sure, just don't treat me like a packed Brahmin, okay? Sure, just don't treat me like a packed Brahmin, okay?
Check it out. Free pair of remnant power armor. Not bad. Arcade is decked out and ready to not die in place. There's our big old castle. Alright. Oh, you need turpentine too to make turbo. I have to try to find some. Buy it. Rotate through all the different shops. Check their miscellaneous inventory. Alright, let's get this done. Ooh. There we go. And we'll take her right away. Alright, so we are going to start. Yeah, we'll go get Doc Henry. Then we'll get Judah. Then we'll get Orion. Actually, we should finish with Doc. Let's go get the pilot first. She is just up this way. Her room's on the top floor. She's pretty cool. We're gonna take off my murder mask. It makes me look scary. Come on, the cowboy hat. You guys know who Muffin is from Bluey. Just cow, boy, hat. I need to get me another one in real life. I like those big brim hats, man.
Have you seen that tower on the strip? All fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
Arcade asked me to find you. I'm reuniting the remnants, and they'll need your piloting skills.
Told you everything about us, did he? Well, it's been a while since I've had my hands on the controls of a vertibird. There's a chance I could crash us in the middle of Lake Mead. That place seems to attract aircraft for some reason. But if I get one more chance to fly, count me in. I'll be there. My part of the passphrase is dear.
You were a pilot?
Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away.
How did you like flying vertibirds for the Enclave?
I was never happier than when I was in the cockpit. I was able to go just about anywhere and everywhere, limited only by the fuel I could carry. There were more than a few missions where I took the scenic route home just so I could stay in the air. Caught hell for it every time, but worth it. Some of the things we did were questionable, I know. That's just how it was back then. Figure I've done enough good to make up for any sins, anyhow.
What do you do here in Novak?
I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines, mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Miss Daisy.
Since my mother died, Daisy's been the only woman in my life. She was the only other woman close to my father, too. She flew him out on over a dozen missions, including his last. I've always been close to Daisy. There have been some good men along the way, but lovers make poor confidants. Daisy never had children of her own, so she was always there to listen. Being in the Enclave didn't mean much to her. She just loved to fly. It broke her heart to be grounded.
It's an important part of her life. Why shouldn't she enjoy it?
As screwed up as it sounds, at least she was a part of something. Granted, it was something, admittedly, pretty bad, but it was something. If you spent the first half of your life flying Enclave troopers in a vertibird, I suppose picking over pre-war rocket parts doesn't quite compare.
No, she probably misses being in here. I know I would. This is Cannibal Johnson. Quit talking. Should just be in this unmarked cave over here. I haven't discovered yet.
Well, it's about damn time. What took you? Oh.
Were you expecting someone else?
I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now.
You sound like you're eager to die.
There's a twitch in my trigger finger. I've lost my eagle eyes, and the other day I could have sworn I heard Sergeant Dornan chewing me out. I'm old, and I'm starting to feel it. It's not pleasant, especially when you know your mind's slipping away. And we all gotta go sometime. But I was hoping for something a little more heroic.
I can give you just that. Sergeant Doran's the drill sergeant that you meet for the Enclave. In Fallout 2, you infiltrate the Mariposa military base where they're at. And the fucking sergeant chews you out. He's like, "Where is your power armor?" He fucking chews your ass out, and he tells you how expensive it is and how you're going to spend like 80 plus years in the military to pay it off because he makes you go and get a fucking suit of power armor. You literally get a free suit of fucking Enclave power armor from going into that base. It's nuts. We'll ask him.
He was a drill instructor I knew. He was also the meanest bastard I've ever known. Once he caught this private out of uniform, and old Dornan went off on the most ear-blistering rant known to man. It was inspiring.
Oh, that's fucking great. I love how they tie things back into the older games. My fucking Obsidian. Let them cook. Let them make another Fallout, please. I want a spin-off Fallout. Like, Bethesda can make the mainline Fallouts. Just let Obsidian do the spin-offs. Like, Bethesda can do... I want to say it's the East Coast. This is where their Brotherhood is mainly located. You can have Obsidian do the West Coast, and then together they can work on figuring out the fucking middle area. Arcade asked me to gather all the remaining members of the Enclave in the Mojave.
Thought I recognized the fellow with you. So what's this reunion all about then?
He thinks your experience at technology will help resolve the conflict in this region.
Well, now there's an interesting idea. Do a bit of good before we're all dead and forgotten. You can count me in. Oh, and in case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's a 5-word passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My word is old. Appropriate, huh?
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong in the Enclave, it would definitely be Johnson. He hated what the Enclave was doing. Day to day, week to week, he would question orders, subvert mission objectives, do anything he could to serve without serving. It's amazing he was never court-martialed. He always had good things to say about my father. Said I was like him in a lot of ways. I wish I knew.
Hey, don't worry about it, Arcade. I'm sure your father would be proud of you.
I wonder if he would. It's pointless, I know, but sometimes I wonder what he wanted me to be. Maybe being a doctor in the middle of Nevada wasn't exactly what he had in mind for his little boy.
And you'll never know because he's not here. All you can do is keep living your life to the best of your ability, Arcade. That's all anyone can do, really. Just keep rolling with the punches, man. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Who do we want to go to next? Excuse me. Lady looks like Cass. Whew, okay. I think his name's Orion or something. Yeah.
Ugh, looks like I forgot to lock the doors again. If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is mine, and I'm not leaving.
What do you do around here?
Do? I don't do anything. I'm retired.
Arcade and I were looking for you. We're gathering the remnants.
In a while, Arcade. So, what's the point of all this? Can't find any younger mercenaries?
There isn't anyone else around with your equipment or expertise.
You can thank the NCR for that one. Wait, this isn't on behalf of the NCR, is it?
Does it matter who we help?
Yeah, it does. There's not a chance you'll find me helping the NCR in any way. They've caused me too much grief.
Full lie.
All right, then. I'll show up at this gathering of yours. It might be good to see the others. Johnson excluded. Arcade might have mentioned there's a passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My part is remember.
He was a heavy weapons expert. So what'd you do before you retired?
I was a soldier. Why do you even care? I came out here to forget about the past, so quit bringing it up.
What did you do when you were with the Enclave?
Heavy weapons trooper. Nothing better than hosing down a target with an excess of bullets and laser fire. By the time I got through with things, not much was left standing. Any morons who didn't run when they saw me coming got what they deserved. Back then, it was war. If we'd been on the winning side, I'd be called a hero.
you have something against the NCR?
Oh, like you wouldn't believe. The NCR makes a habit out of wrecking homes. I came out here to get away from them. Didn't work out so well. Next thing I know, I'm squatting in their land. Never mind that I already been living here for years.
It's typically how it goes. Goodbye. We'll have to deal with them later. Yep. He's gonna talk to us.
Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard. He never questioned his orders, never questioned the legitimacy of what the Enclave was doing. To him, it was all one unbroken chain, from Washington to Richardson. When we left Navarro, I remember looking up at Moreno. He said, "Kiss America goodbye, boys." When we left the Enclave behind, the love in him burned itself out. Now there's just a bitter old man left.
And that's the worst. Well, hopefully we'll convince him to help the NCR, even though he doesn't like him. I'm just that persuasive. But, don't be too hard on him. It's part of who he is.
I suppose you're right. When you're part of something for that long, maybe it's impossible to let go without losing part of yourself. Moreno may be a stubborn son of a bitch, but at least he's loyal.
Ain't that the truth? Yeah, we're doing so much loading, new areas, we're going to save again. Miguel's pawn shop. Talk to Judah, he's the leader of the group. Yeah, there he is.
You don't strike me as someone down on their luck. What brings you to West Side?
Arcade asked me to find you. I'm gathering the remnants.
Hello, Arcade. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us?
It'll be the element of surprise.
Swooping in on a vertibird, guns blazing? Haven't done that in years, but all right, I'm in. None of this means a thing if the rest of the group doesn't show up, though. Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro.
Tell me about the old days with the Enclave.
I miss those days sometimes. We all had a purpose, you know? I admit that some of the folks in charge were pretty ruthless. The rest of us, though, we were just trying to civilize things. The NCR was still new, and it didn't look like they'd last all that long. Then we lost the oil rig, and shortly after that, the base at Navarro. Nobody left except us remnants.
There's still a few people scattered around everywhere, but we're not going to tell them that, because technically we don't know that. What happened to the Enclave, oil rig, and Navarro?
Internal sabotage took down the oil rig. Never did get the full story. The NCR took out Navarro, saying we posed a threat to the region.
I'd like to know more about your former squad.
I was the officer in charge, and Johnson and Moreno were my heavy hitters. Henry handled tech things, and Whitman flew the chopper. Johnson and Moreno never got along, and I had my hands full keeping those two apart some days. It was a difference in philosophy, mostly. Mercy was not part of Moreno's vocabulary.
What about Arcade's dad? No answers there.
Judah Krieger is the glue that's kept us all together over the years, and with good reason. Anyone who can command Moreno and Johnson in the same unit without somebody getting fragged is one hell of a leader. Krieger was polite and kind, but never warm. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father.
So
Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave, or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him.
They're loyal to you, too.
Sometimes I wonder how much of my father they see in me. They went through a lot together, but my family went through it too. I'm glad they've watched out for me all these years. Maybe someday I can return the favor.
You will, Arcade. In your own way.
Looks like break time's over.
Nice. Save while we're up here. Need to save while we're up here. This is almost done. Come on, gang. Let's get Arcade's quest done. Keen. He's a big old scary night king, man.
Is there something else I can do for you? Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work.
Did I do his quest? I should really do this before we finish up Arcades. This will be quick, y'all. Let's hop on in here. Let's do this real quick.
What's up?
I'll have Lily come with us as a companion, and then we'll go over there. Probably talk to her and make her go there without getting her as a companion, but we're just gonna be extra safe.
Hello again.
Hello again, robot. Oh.
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
We're gonna have Lily be our companion afterwards, because I don't need her getting killed by the Cazadors up here waiting around. Jacobstown had it happen before on hardcore. It made me very sad. She's my favorite super mutant in this game, anyway. Other than Marcus. That's because Marcus is from 2, though. I hope she made it up here.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though.
Should be teleporting here.
All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Actually, let's go back. We'll wait for her to show up. I really hope she didn't get killed or something. I should have just fucking had her be our companion. I goofed that up. That's on me. There's no other fucking way around it.
Have you
Where is Lily?
seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see.
How far back is this? I'm just gonna have Lily come with us this time. That's on me for fucking that up. We'll go talk to Judah real quick again and get it done and over with since we've talked to Arcade and Judah Krieger already.
Who cares if Caesar's dead? Don't affect our town one bit.
Alright. I'm just gonna
You
spam
don't
in
strike
here.
me as someone.
Judah Krieger.
Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
No, 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 no. Okay, now we're gonna get Lily's argument. Yeah, I glitched the game. I apologize, gang. I think it's set too far back though. Penthouse for residential suite. It's an arcade.
What's up?
He has such a goofy run in power armor.
Hey.
Really... Test site, Foreman Fort. So we need... We need the strip. Will not let me... Oh, I had to talk to that fucking bitch. I had to talk to the robot to get all the snow globes. It's okay. I'm not super worried about it. We have plenty of money. The next playthrough, I'll get all of them. I've been putting off this playthrough for so long. Need to get it on YouTube. I think I need the Nellis Air Force one. I can't remember what the last one is. I'll collect them, but they're not going to be all displayed. I mean, I guess I could drop it and put them up there. See if that does it. Or if it breaks the game, but... Whatever, you know. Okay, we got the one up here.
You should have heard.
You still want to help out Doc Henry?
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
Very true, Lily. Excuse me.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead.
Yeah, let's do this.
Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though.
That's my plan.
All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rat scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says the gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh.
I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results.
That key. Well. Congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over and we'll be on our way.
How about new?
My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
Oh, come on, King. Or Keen. What you do in the wasteland affects all the mutants here. But you didn't think about that, did you?
No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request.
That Mr. House who lorded over the strip is... Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything once they had their mind set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype...
Use a neuropeptide stimulator on a Night Stalker brain. Results should be similar to a live brain.
That's brilliant. Simple yet elegant. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
It's all good.
Bother.
I'm gonna get her as a companion again. I don't need her dying.
Leo's getting... Nice children.
Alright. Let's go get Arcade and finish up this quest. Or actually, we'll go into the strip and I'll save, because I'm really freaking tired. It's already 12:30. Alrighty, gang, thanks for watching. Tomorrow we will finish up Arcade's quest, or not tomorrow. When I get back to New Vegas, we're gonna finish up Arcade's quest. It might be tomorrow. I might hit you guys with a double whammy stream. We'll see. But take care, guys. Enjoy your evening, your afternoon, your morning, wherever you are. I'm gonna go to bed, and good night.